How are you guys doing today? Get ready for raid. About time. So. Basically just get all good to go. Be in. Oh, you got it. Oh, Sass, we are almost done with Saphira. And you have minions. They are mean. Should be a fun time, though. I'm gonna hit the car. Oh, the car's gonna hit you. Okay, I come bearing M2 Savage. To be fair, though, if I loaded that up, how many people would be able to get through it still? Yeah, you just have to remember all the mechanics. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. I remembered to hit the button that unmutes you guys to the internet.
No, just keep them wondering. Make them think you're talking to yourself.
Wait, I'm not?
Wow.
Remember, every streamer's whole stream is imaginary.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Buddies.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I'm actually allergic, thank you.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a vegetable storm of needles.
Okay.
Really likes you guys.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Northeast.
You don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this? Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
I hate when that happens.
A transformative piece! The fiend land has been completely remade!
I guess I just didn't go off my bad.
Overload each other, should be fine.
Heaviest proxy. Oh, I was paying attention to the proxy. Okay, never mind. I should be okay. I should be okay.
Words.
Home gang will be soon.
What do you say to a refreshing river?
Crystal clear river! How charming!
Okay.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Move to the southwest bridge. Support northwest DPS south. Moving to the southeast bridge. Support south DPS north. Moving to the north bridge. DPS 2, or sorry, support 2 DPS 1. To the southeast bridge, support south, DPS north.
Needs more impact. You sparked my imagination. The idea is early. Erupt.
Leaders out.
Destructive creativity.
That's where we're going. Clockwise. 3, 2, 1.
I had a bad swing. Fuck.
Oh no, that was too
Tank
much for
LB.
the challenger.
Damn.
The challenger's down.
I didn't have anything else to do. But that's our first pull.
First pull, we
Artie,
saw
you can
pass.
stand by me.
Need to check one more thing. Specifically, to make sure I do it correctly.
Girls, what are we made of? Should I suppose I know what they're made of? We're everything nice, and if you're asking my name, I'll tell you my name. I'm just gonna write it.
Pyro, did you say you had reprisal there?
Yeah, I have a prize there.
Okay.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Buddies.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a vegetable storm of needles.
Again.
There's something massive. Oh, I know.
Northeast.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
fries on the list.
I gotcha.
Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Sorry. It's my fault.
Girls, what are we made of? Should I suppose I know what they're made of? We're everything nice, and if you're asking the name, I'll tell you my name. I'm sure to write it right.
At
You're not so crazy.
Hi, that's my fault.
What do you say to a refreshing river?
I fat fingered a collective earlier just to keep Pyro alive a little bit earlier, but it worked out. I had faith.
miss got that.
Crystal clear river! How charming!
Full spread.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
And that was lag.
Going to the north bridge, support to DPS 1. Don't do anything, dude.
They're back on
I'm
our
good,
feet.
sis.
Let's see if they can
Going to the southwest bridge, support 1 DPS south. Going to the north bridge again, DPS 1, support 2. Going to the southeast bridge. Support south, DPS north.
My imagination. Ideas
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity.
That figures out. Going up the north wall, Abby.
That's fine.
Then I'll take the southwest one.
All right.
That was great, Neri.
Yeah, I know. I'm good like that.
Everyone south.
Damn it.
I'm gonna pull up.
Oh no! That was too much for the
I swear to
challenger!
God.
Oh, that's 4 dots. Yeah.
The challenger's down!
I jumped in the wall when 3 of you died.
My angle was literally like just a barely fucking off. I'm so sad.
Oh, yeah, I just absolutely stopped attacking there. I don't
What?
know what to
Lack the fuck in, gamers. We
I
got
gotta
this.
click off of her when I go across, because...
No, you absolutely do, Abby. You need to not
Yeah.
be targeting her whatsoever. Artie and I are
God.
both dropping aggro on her.
Yeah, I just have to hit escape and not...
I just need to untarget her too, because you can face her and just fly off in the middle.
You don't even have to press escape off her. You can left click to detarget off of somebody.
So, for the record, I'm using the line where she says a refreshing riverscape or whatever. The first poll we were behind the world first clear damage-wise. That poll we were ahead 4%.
Yeah, I
And
noticed.
To say, if things go right, we have the damage. Please just do the jump right.
We were at 20. I think we were at like 24% or something the first pull when we got to lava phase, and like the time we were done with it, we were like at 14%.
Let's fucking do this then. Pot's on.
My pots have been on.
Lots of been on, are you kidding me?
I've been
Are you-
on
what do
too.
you want
I'm
to
just
know?
making
How
sure
about for
everyone
a
is.
while?
Weird thing to say, then.
Give me
I didn't know if everyone else was doing it. I was doing it.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
I go to the bridge, everyone's jumping off. Ask if everyone jumped off.
Said it, not me.
Your friends were all potting on the fight with you.
I sure hope so.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Let's clear this fight before the Friday night funkin' music I'm listening to hype falls off.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Buddies.
I got Lurian. Lurian, I'm raising you dead center.
Done. Here.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I hate everything.
Become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Oh, I know.
Northwest.
Stand? Oh, you don't want to get caught now.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Paralyzed dropsy, beware.
Trying.
How do I?
You dash through a puddle.
I didn't see that puddle.
I'm hard resing.
I'm trying to keep Nyx alive.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Oh my lord. I have no instant healing for Ronan.
No, I'm fine. I don't know what the fuck happened. It's weird, sorry. This is not good for my Fisher.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
A crystal clear river! How charming!
Oh.
The other one, finally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know how big that was gonna be.
I'm getting Ronin.
A dash of
I just
downpour.
don't fucking like it, honestly. This is obvious.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Okay, now we're gonna have to. Wallet.
Gotta jump on it, run. You're underneath the edge.
Sorry about that. I will not dash next time.
No, usually that puddle
Yeah,
isn't
that
there.
one's usually not there, but we were in a troubling scenario.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Northwest.
You don't want to get caught now.
What do you think of this? Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Cat.
Just ready, and that's not gonna have a price on them. I used it too early. Screw that.
Should have time.
Moves are dead.
Arrows.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
A crystal clear river! How charming!
All spread.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Going to the southwest bridge, support 1, DPS south. Don't do anything new.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay
Going to the
standing!
north bridge, support 2, DPS 1. Southeast bridge, DPS south, or support south, DPS north. Southwest bridge, support north, DPS south.
Had to use my mid early, Lily. I do have a 10% though. I got Nyx.
Will not have shape for the.
Go to your bridge.
You sparked my imagination.
Big for what?
I will not have shake for when she's like before she does the cleaves and everything.
Okay.
Lava is ravaging the ring!
Talk about destructive creativity.
Faders go out.
Girls, what are we made of? Shoot us first and know what they're made of. We're everything, and if you ask me the name, I'll tell you my name. I'm sure
We're going. Clockwise, clockwise.
We're here already. Attaboy.
Oh no! That was too
We're taking a tower.
LB.
Collective.
Moves afterwards.
Middle, 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 please.
The challenger's down! Is this the
I've got him. I've
Larian.
got Lurian. I've got Larian.
True north. True north.
Oh, just keys.
Shake out.
The challenger rises again!
Microcosmos going on. Color Riot.
And that's it, I think. Oh,
No,
there's
she
one
does
more.
repeat. Here's repeat mechanics.
Yeah, she does one more thing.
Pot if you have them. Should.
Light parties.
Remember, she's gonna follow us to this one. We don't need to gap close. Light parties.
I'm just gonna leave it here. When she comes back, I guess.
I think there's a...
Probably one?
She's a cast. She has a cast. This is it right here.
Okay, look, LB.
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, shit! Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Fucking right at the end, baby!
Alright,
Finally!
loot distribution.
On one hand, I'm glad. On the other hand, I wanted to see Artistic Anarchy ones.
Yeah, true.
If I didn't have collective unconscious there, we were wiping.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
I had
I know, we were
literally
wiping.
20 seconds after you were like, use it. I was like, ah!
My MP distribution deserves me getting sent to jail that like last 5 minutes of the fight.
Alright.
Actually, I'm sending all of you to jail for putting me through that. Actually, never mind. Fuck all of it.
We can do quick picture, gear distribution, and obviously throwing on DPS, but you know.
It's all over. Until next time.
Fucking awesome.
You know what? I want to eat an egg.
Good job, everyone. Good clear. Good clear.
Yeah, it was what, 3 tries?
Yeah, that was third pull. Wait, no, wait, fourth, maybe. I don't
Fourth, I think, yeah.
know. Yeah, fourth. I ate screenshots.
Did you already make a thing for? Well, I guess it's just DPS fight among or collectively.
I haven't made any decisions because, frankly, I wasn't expecting to clear.
Yeah, I'll go look at it because it's going to be all DPS unless for some reason there's just too much overlap on a specific piece or something.
No, I think everything has at least some decent amount of spread.
Okay, so DPS.
Opening it.
Savage. Okay, the only one who needs Savage.
For all the tome.
Nope, that's
People can fight for Glaze. Everyone can fight for Glaze.
gloves.
I can afford the tome weapon next week. Do it if I need to.
I think gloves is going on to Ronan.
Is that seriously it?
Yeah, no one gets
Holy
gloves. Only
Wait, what? No.
Ronan went to gloves.
It's only
Oh.
tanks. Yeah, no, Pyro's
Yeah.
right. It's only tanks.
Yep, you
Oh.
get gloves, Ronan.
It's crazy. Okay.
Oh,
So I'll just read everything else then. Sorry, the tome...
Or by you, I mean we, but you know.
Oh, are we fighting for the tombstone, Lily? Because I can also get it.
I could.
I mean-
If we're buying the weapon, it's mine, frankly, because your ass and your damage doesn't exist.
I mean, I could just buy it next week anyway.
True.
I mean,
might
yeah,
buy
we're
next
literally
week,
like
so-
a week or two away anyway, so really it doesn't matter that much.
yeah.
Can I walk out? Can I walk out of the arena now? I want literally none of this.
Okay, you can go then. Alright, yeah, so... Alright, gloves, just lead, hat.
The glaze,
All the DPS can fight for the hat except for Lyrian. Lyrian doesn't need it.
and I was gonna say Lyrian can get the glaze because they have triple accessories.
Actually, yeah, no, that's correct. Give Lyrian the glaze. Give Lyrian the glaze.
Yeah, and then
Lyrian
Artie
the
gets
glaze. Feet. Actually, Zora pass on the helmet, you can take the boots.
Yeah, that checks out.
God, everyone's tome gloves.
It's not too late, it hasn't dropped yet, you can still press pass.
Or did they already like pass on?
Hey, while you guys are talking,
If they are, okay, if that's the case, then yeah, too late.
while you guys are talking about gear, I'm gonna go take my temperature. I'll be right back.
Oh, Zora got the helmet. Oh, okay, that's what happened. Okay, well, I mean, just give Lyrian the boots then.
Turning me.
Oh wait, Artie needs them
Artie,
too.
yeah, give Artie.
Okay,
Give
yeah,
Artie
Artie
the
can
boots.
have the boots.
Artie
You
boots,
literally
Lyrian
caught
gets
me
the
just
glaze.
before I hit pass, motherfucker.
Always greed, always greed.
No, always.
That's
always at least
fair, but-
greed.
Yeah, so if I pass, Artie can get it, right? Still, if Artie or
I hit need.
you hit need. Okay, good.
Yes.
You hit need.
No, my mouse was hovering over it, but you said Artie
Everyone
as
else
soon as I
greed
was
the
about
gloves.
to.
Me and Ronan are fighting for them.
And then
Okay,
he's
you-
tombstone.
I'm a bard, so
I
used to
mean,
fight
okay.
for here.
If you can buy the tombstone in 2 days, or if you can buy the weapon in 2 days, you have the right to fight for the tombstone. How about that? If you're going to, I should clarify.
I will pass on it. Oh,
Are
I
you?
will-
Are we?
I
Hold
will-
on. Are you gonna try and roll for it, Lyrian?
I passed on it. Just full
Okay,
stop
gotcha.
pass.
All I did was
Got it.
greed.
I will greed on it to make sure it doesn't hit the ground.
I mean,
I
I already
passed
have.
because
I have
I
an
wanted
81
to.
need on it.
Okay.
Glaze is Lyrian, and then me and Ronan are fighting for gloves. So Gree and Gross.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, weird loot table for this one.
Okay. Yeah, sorry for the messy loot distribution.
It's alright.
Oh, that's not your fault. It's definitely a mess for this one. We all need like the same thing.
I mean, more like telling people things like right as they're about to do something or after something had already happened. That's more what I'm apologizing for. We have a lot of time, so if people want to set up their gear, that's fine.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
Got some materia to extract.
Let's go. That gave me the last 7 tomes I needed.
Yeah, we don't need to... Like I said, I was originally considering just not doing this Tuesday if we were only going to do 5 re-clear, but now that a 6 re-clear is very possible, we will... There's no reason to skip Tuesday, so...
Hell yeah, let's go.
And then Tuesday's the only day this week due to flaw shenanigans.
That's fine.
What do I need to meld? Hold on. Crit debt.
Neri, I don't remember, are you going to flaw, or is that not happening anymore?
Neri's
Actually,
checking their
that's
temperature.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, they stepped away.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Ooh-ah.
Savannah.
Stone had a 1 roommate for FWA, and they found out literally yesterday that that person could no longer make it. So now they are instead sharing the room with a group of 3 people that are talkative that they don't know very well, and I'm like, dude, thoughts and prayers. I would not have the strength.
I don't think I can do that.
Good luck, dude.
Fuck you, Pyro.
Oh, what?
I for one.
Did I actually get them?
Yeah, you got it. I was like, oh. No, I don't care.
I didn't even see it appear in my inventory because it appeared between like my cosmic prototype coffer and my pickaxe. I was like, Ronan must have rolled higher than a 91.
I rolled an 89.
Must have been the queen.
Just barely. Just was just like, this is mine.
Okay, it's
Nothing
will ever beat the 98 and 99.
Yeah.
Literally that. I can't. We lived through a mathematical anomaly, I think.
Well, I guess. Is this like a? Or do we want to try to look up some short videos just to hopefully catch up in the tier, or?
Due to multiple factors, this is not blind anymore. It hasn't been for a while.
Okay.
I know 3, like pretty much most of the fight. I know what happens. I know how to do it. However, I am also sick and tired of being repeatedly told that Hector and his strats are shit. So you guys can find something. Have fun.
I mean,
I don't mind.
as long as they fucking work, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think. I only say about like a particular mechanic maybe at times.
Yeah.
And
They usually come out with like if there is a better one later, they usually come out and say something about it. So you know.
My complaints with Hector were, at least in the old days, were that he wouldn't explain why positioning the way that it is the way it is. He just says it. But like for the Savage tier, he's actually been explaining shit. So, you know,
Yeah.
harder for me to complain about stuff like that now.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, melts.
At least in the days of like Valley Garmanda, he would say things and not say why. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at a guide real quick then.
I'm literally just watching the Hector guide because.
Okay, if we're just going straight for that, we are very early on. Like, I literally in the first 30 seconds going to need to choose like a strat we're doing, because there's a lot of mechanics in this fight that like there's so many ways to do them. We are just going to need to pick one.
Okay.
I imagine so, given how the normal was. Like, you're saying how you're doing spreads, what their stacks are. Like, there's so much mechanics from the normal.
The
That I
second
imagine.
platform has a mechanic where like multiple of the methods to resolve it have like nearly pixel perfect placement save spots for like every one. Two of the ways to solve it, everyone has their own individual like unique like pixel perfect spot, like almost.
Fucking
Like, there's some crazy shit.
Fun.
That is not the only way to solve it, of course. That is the EU and the JP strats that are like everybody has exactly one spot, basically. The NA strat and the one he uses is not like that. But that's in the second platform, and frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see second platform tonight, just because, like, when the ads spawn in the first platform, the Savage version of that mechanic is also very, we're gonna have to do it for a bit.
Yeah, I see this guide is 24 minutes long.
Yeah, that's because, like, there's, like, multiple mechanics that are like, okay, there's, like, 3 different ways Party Finder does this, so here's all of them, choose your favorite.
Yeah, we'll be doing homework.
And then there were so many different PF strats for M8S that when Hector finally put out the M8S video, or Phase 1 M8S video, like, only like 5 days ago or something, he was literally like, this video contains strats, not early strats, just strats, because Party Finder literally took so long to decide what they were doing that it's no longer even remotely, like, considered early.
That's
Oh, boy.
fucking hilarious.
That's great.
Okay, so I'm gonna link the video in Raid Resources for anyone who's maybe not clicking there yet. The first major decision, and probably the only one we want to make right now, just because it's going to take us a while, I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's going to take a while of doing it, getting used to it, is Sinister Seeds. If you look at the timestamps for the video, there is... The first timestamp is... Well, after the intro, is Sinister Seeds Explained, and then the following two are Sinister Seeds Toxic Friends / Raid Plan, and then Sinister Seeds Kindred Uptime. We need to decide between those two what we want to do.
You know, I hear uptime and I'm excited. But I guess look at it first.
Yeah. Friend in chat says that Uptime doesn't actually have a lot of uptime.
That's kind of what I've thought watching it, honestly. But
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna watch all the way up to where it says Phase 2. Then figure it out from
yeah,
there, I guess.
like, Phase 1 has multiple things like normal, but really Sinister Seeds, the ad mechanic, is like the main thing. Like, everything else is just kind of there. So, like, everybody, like, take a look through the Sinister Seeds Explained timestamp, and then the 2 strats, and then we can come back and figure out what we want to do.
Sounds good.
With Spore Sack, which is going to drop down 4 AoEs. These are then going to start to spread out vines, spawn more AoEs in a pattern that looks like this, as well as spawn some ads. Just to show you that while the vines can move in different directions, the only possible
Let's go,
safe
we get to
spots
do
at the end
people
of this
in.
are going to be what I originally showed,
No.
or this mirrored version. Now, this mechanic gets complicated because it's combined with something called Sinister Seeds, so I'm going to bring this to the chalkboard. Sinister Seeds is going to target 4 players with puddle AoEs, and 4 players with these pink AoEs that will eventually drop a Starburst AoE. The puddle players are going to bait 4 total puddles, while the Starburst AoEs are going to be in set positions and drop them where they're supposed to. Everyone's going to dodge these Starburst AoEs, while in light parties taking light party stacks. Afterwards, any puddles dropped are going to explode again, but much larger, so we need to avoid them. This mechanic is baited by proximity, sort of. The 4 nearest players are going to get one mechanic, and the 4 furthest are going to get the other mechanic, but as to who gets what, well, that's random. So now let's show you possible solves for this. There's 2 major plans, so I'm going to show you first the Toxic Friends or Raid plan version. In this version, you can solve it the same regardless of who gets what. So for this, when the boss casts Spore Sack, everybody stacks south. You wait for the AoEs to appear, and you slide into the safe spot in the south. While doing this, we make sure that our melees and tanks are the nearest player, and our healers and range are the furthest player, so that they correctly bait a roll together. Whichever players get the pink AoEs, they are always going to go to these exact spots, our corners that we discussed earlier. You're going to stand on the circle on the ground on the floor. Whichever players get the puddles, they need to run out to the corner, and then split up group 1 left, group 2 right. This does mean right now for melees that this is going to be a little bit of downtime. While baiting the puddles, tanks can start to pick up the adds. They can use tomahawks or whatever range attack they got and provoke to be able to grab aggro on them, 2 apiece preferably. Afterwards, everybody's going to dodge together east-west, take the light party stacks, and then immediately go opposite the corner you started, because that's going to be safe from all the puddles. Now here's Kindred Uptime. This avoids the downtime, but it does require learning different movement based on who gets puddles and who gets the pink AoEs. For this one, have group 1 west, group 2 east. Melees are going to use the inner safe spots, and range are going to use the outer safe spots. Here I have range getting the pink AoEs. For where to drop these, the healer's going to go left, the DPS is going to go right, facing the boss, and you're going to drop these out on the cardinal. The melees are just going to loop around clockwise. After 4 puddles, the melees should end up right back in one of the corners where the healer started, and so we're going to collapse together into light parties. Be aware these may not be the original light parties. It might be the melees from group 1 with the range from group 2, but it doesn't matter. It should just be a 4-4 split. Afterwards, immediately go out at the corner, because the AoE's middle are going to go off.
I mean, the uptime looks like it has
Kindred
actually
uptime again, but here's with the rolls
a
reversed.
significant amount of extra uptime, actually.
So once again, group 1 west, group 2 east. Melees in, ranged out. And this time the melees get the pink
problem
AoEs.
with uptime is
we're going to drop these
scenario
starbursts.
where
very similar to the Toxic Friends version, but
melee and
more
tanks,
in. Max
the ones
melee
dropping
is what's specified in the raid plan here.
their
and then the healers and range
cross
are just going to
AoEs
do a
just
loop
because
clockwise.
the safe spots can end up being really spicy.
At the end of all
Not
4
to say
puddles
we
being
wouldn't
dropped,
probably get it
the
down
starburst
eventually,
AoEs go
but
off,
it does worry me
and
a
there
little.
should be very tiny safe spots east-west. Use eyes for this, because if anybody's a little bit off in their positioning, these spots are small. Afterwards, pull the adds middle, as that'll dodge the puddles. However you deal with the previous mechanic, we now need to deal with the adds. They are all going to be casting an interruptible cast. 2 of them are casting a donut, Winding Wildwind, and the other 2 are casting Crossing Crosswind, which is a cross AoE. The donut's more dangerous, as based on their positioning, sometimes there's no safe spot, so we want to deal with those first. Have your tanks use their interject. Hopefully your tanks can each interject 1, but if not, your Fizz range is the backup plan. They can use Head Graze to interrupt the other. With good DPS and Cleave, you might be able to kill 1 or 2 of these adds before this goes off. However, if any of them are not dying, respect the AoE, dodge it, and then just kill them afterwards. If you don't kill the adds quick enough, they're going to start to cast Hurricane Force, which will serve as an enrage, so make sure to kill them. Afterwards, the boss likes to ice skate around as it clips through some of the adds, so don't be alarmed if the boss is moving weirdly. When you see Quarry Swamp, go hide behind one of the adds to line of sight it. We're then going to get 3 proximity AoEs as cameras come crashing down. Respect these. These hurt. There's a massive drop-off. If you are too near to them, you will take lethal damage very quickly. Wait until the first camera drops down, and then start to rotate in the same direction that the camera spawned. Healers and tanks, watch out. See if you can mitigate anybody who takes extra damage here. You'll notice that the boss stops spinning because in the middle of it, it casts Stone Ringer and spawned either a club or a sword. Have whichever tanks are dealing with this go in front of the boss and resolve the smash here or smash there. Here I'm showing a tank dealing it with Invul. Smash here so they go in. Immediately after this, have everybody stack up middle as Pulp Smash targets a healer with a stack. That's immediately followed by Protean Wave, so everybody goes out at their clock spots. There's a small out AoE as well with these, so make sure you get far from the boss.
Resources just so we can have them for later.
Finally, the boss will cast Neo Bombarian Special, and make sure that you're positioned all the way at the north, as you'll get knocked to the next arena.
Yeah, it seems like toxic friends seem simpler overall to deal with because the positions are the same, no matter what orientation, who gets what.
Yeah, it's just one of them is easier because it's the same. The other one is harder, but it's better for the tanks and the melees. I do not have an explicit preference towards either. I don't really have any money in the game, as it were, since I'm not a melee, but
I feel like I want to at least try the uptime one first, just to see how spicy it is. But
I mean, we can
obviously
definitely
it's-
just try and experiment it. That's fine.
yeah.
We have like, by the time we get in there, we'll probably have like a full hour and a half. We have time to mess around and figure it out.
Yeah.
Because it's basically essentially the first mechanic. So
Yeah, basically.
Is there any reason to not just like potentially invuln some of these busters?
that's
The one after this mechanic, he literally shows one of the tanks just
Yeah.
doing it with invuln.
after Sinister Seeds, they have they say to probably have a tank invuln it just because it's easier.
Yeah, I was just like, wasn't sure if it was worth doing both that way or.
I mean, we
they
can
said you
feel it
can
out.
invuln the first one.
Yeah. Okay. I was just.
Wait, did you say can't or can?
You can.
Okay,
They said
gotcha.
they said a tank often invulns the first one, but it's not necessary. Mainly
Yeah,
because there's hypermit at the beginning of the fight. So
I'm pretty sure there is something later we want invuln for, but I don't remember what it is. I rewatched Phase 1 and 2 recently, but I haven't watched Phase 3 like basically since this guide came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll I'll just invuln the second one regardless, Ronan. I'm not sure if you're able to invuln the first one, and then your invuln will be up for something we may need later. But
I mean,
I think
let's just
we'll
do
just
it
take
for
the first
now.
one together.
Or if
Oh,
you
yeah,
win, that's fine.
I think there's no problem
problem
because I don't think there's any problem with taking the first one now. It looks like he does a lot of casts. I don't think he's gonna auto that much.
Yeah.
So like I don't think our mitts are gonna be used anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also coming into this with a pretty significant
Or
eye level up since took a while to get here, so probably don't have to worry about the buster damage too much.
Or you can just invuln the first one because it's your opener.
That's also true.
And your gunbreaker.
So do people feel comfortable settling on we'll try uptime and see how it goes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's
What?
Yeah, no, it's like you said earlier on, it's really just gonna depend on how scary these safe spots end up being.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I kind of want to see how spicy they are. If they are genuinely like too spicy, I'm fine. Just do the.
I mean,
I'll cry about
it's gonna like take multiple pulls to figure it out for sure as like you all get your positioning down. And I mean, we're gonna have to get that pattern as well. Like he might just RNG us into a fuck you for quite a while.
Are you telling me that we don't get this like all strats all the time? I'm sure it'll be fine.
I desperately want them to make a mechanic like this that's not 50-50. It's like literally like a 99-1 just to fuck with people.
One of my thoughts about the uptime too is it just makes it extremely easy / obvious what tank is taking what adds too. Just because it's just like, oh, these are the two I'm taking. Oh, these are the two I'm taking.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
The other one's just like, one of us is taking the close one, and then another one, and then the other person's taking like the one rotating away the opposite direction, and then the furthest one.
Okay, so the other thing probably want to talk about related to ads specifically. Artie, I'm assuming you can look at your like enemy aggro list and see like who's casting what, right?
Yes.
You're aware of that? Okay. So what would probably be the best way is we'll have Ronan and Pyro like try to like each do their ad, and they could just say like when they interrupt, and then if you hear like them realize they've interrupted the same ad, then you can immediately go and try to interrupt the other donut.
Got it.
And then if they do different ads, just hit one of the cross AoEs.
Yep.
Yeah, that is one of the unfortunate parts about the aggro list, is it's not universally the same. So it's
yeah, that's like I'd love to. Yeah, I would have loved to say just like you go bottom up, the other one go top down, easy. But yeah, no,
I wish it was that easy.
I was about to say that because I didn't think they were, but I wasn't sure if they were.
It's based on the order you acquire aggro.
Yeah. I was like internally screaming with anger earlier during one of the ad phases because it took so long for the cat to notice me that it was not even on my screen, so I couldn't click on it in the aggro list to like dot it.
Yeah, I love when the Jabberwocky also shows up in a different spot on the fucking aggro list every time.
Yeah, just having to look up there every single time and just be like, all right, which one's the Jabber? Got him. Okay, now I can start targeting you. Because by the time you guys have all, because by the time you all have stacked there, it's not like I can just click on him. Because there's half the time it won't click on him, it'll click on something that's a layer above him.
I'm just gonna put this out really quick.
Penny, it's a raid fight. I can't just hit X in the middle of the gosh damn fight. My hands are somewhere else. On my
ready check
things.
If the two remaining by chance are here and just not looking at the game.
Ronan. Hello. During the Sinister Seeds, if we get the Starburst AoEs, do you want to have a set spot that you're dropping your Starburst, or do you want to do it based off of, like, main tank doesn't move from their spot that's diagonal from you and you just go straight north?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Okay, so
what?
basically, we start Sinister Seeds with the uptime strat, with me and a melee towards the one of the corners in the north, and then you and another melee would be one of the corners in the south. And basically, no matter what, the corner that I start in would, if I have Starburst, I could just stay there, and then you just move directly north. Or do you want to have set spots for our Starbursts where I'm always on like the northeast side or something?
I thought it was always just myself south. With
There's
whatever safe spots.
No, if you look at both the if you look at the corner screenshot I have in Raid Resources, those are true to where you put your Starburst AoE, according to the guide, the uptime guide.
Oh.
Where if you get it, you will always put it in that corner, but Pyro is saying, do you just want to stick the east-west side you start with and you just go north?
Yeah, because I will always be in either the northeast or northwest corner, and then for you to drop your Starburst, so the melee can go get positionals, you can just move straight north from where your safe spot was for your Starburst. If we get it.
Yeah, sorry, I think I was missing the actual, like, specific name of the mechanic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was taking my north corner for that. Cause
okay, so you want to do set corners, so I will always take, I think we've just kind of been doing that. I'm north of boss relative.
You're northwest, yes.
West. Yeah,
we've been doing northeast for all of our corner stuff lately.
What?
Like for bombs and stuff. Whatever. However you want to do it, I don't care. Just choose one.
I'll just take the northeast corner.
Okay.
And then I'll just collapse into probably Larian, I guess. Yeah.
Ronan collapses on Lurian. Why did my heartbeat just increase? Collapse. Why do I hear the bells of St. John ringing?
Happy Micro May, everyone.
What?
He doesn't know.
I thought it was Mayternity. I'm sorry.
She doesn't know.
I said she.
Sorry, that's her.
Well, I mean, I said he first, but like I said she afterwards.
Okay, gotcha. 2 months can happen at the same time. This is well known.
Oh, it's Micro Mayternity. Got it.
Blows you to February 33rd, which does not exist.
I'm telling Julius Caesar.
There was a smarty pants talk about this, I think. About eliminating the month of February. Oh, there's a new episode this week. Welcome back, Sora. We are going to start by trying the Kindred Uptime version of this strat. For Sinister Seeds. I believe we are still waiting on hearing a sign of life from Miri. I might call them if we elapse another 5 moments without hearing a sound from them. Damn it, I'm so used to being Light Party 1, my mind is breaking every time I look at a diagram.
Oh yeah, the person that wasn't able to make it to Pathfinder, the other day, I messaged Andrew about they had a blackout at their house. So that's why Tom couldn't show, apparently. Mary, please show up. I'm about to relapse and go to the moon. I'm so close to being done with tools anyway. Oh, I thought you were like at a snap or something.
I have 9 of them.
Goddamn. I don't even have one done yet.
So when you complete your first one, you get a plus 50% bonus to research data.
Sounds like, yeah, their house
the fifth one to 150,
lost power, and without that, they don't have any, like,
become
4G
quicker.
signal, so
I
they
did not know
got
that
screwed
part.
on
I
that.
only heard about the 50%.
Yeah, no. I'm up to 9 and I'm still at 150. I thought there was one more bonus, but I'm assuming not unless they give you an extra bonus for literally the last duel, which would be weird. At the very least, I finally got the fucking mount to drop today, so I have all the goodies other than the achievement stuff finally.
Yeah. I mean, the achievements will just inherently come from next stages and stuff too, so.
I mean, these are Ishgardian restoration level, like turn it on level achievements. It's not just gonna be
oh yeah, I know it's not.
Stages.
I know you're still gonna have to do more. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna inherently come, and then like, as you get, because we're also gonna get our new crafted gear next major patch.
Yep. I saw so many people pissed off that the relic tools were like equivalent to the crafted tools we have right now, and I'm just like, what? First X pack, my friend?
First time?
Yeah, first time.
Me coming from the frozen waste to the cold, harsh reality of the moon. First time.
Okay, I'm gonna call Neri.
Okay.
Just assumed I had her phone number earlier, so it's a good thing I told her I do not.
I need to catch my father's disability checks at some point.
Okay, I got her. She's not doing well. She just needs a bit more time, so.
That's fine.
It's alright.
I just wanted to make sure she didn't fall asleep or something, but she's up, so it's okay.
Yeah, they went to go
We just
check their
gotta
temperature
keep
and just.
hanging tight for a bit.
Yeah, they went to go check their temperature and disappeared, so it might be them getting a bug or something.
I was told explicitly what it was, and it's not like it's anything like terrible or secret, but I don't really want to go into detail on stream.
Understandable.
Absolutely not my information to put out there.
Alright. At this point, we'll just wait around a little bit, and if it seems like they're feeling up to it, we can just come back Tuesday.
They didn't seem to be implying that we could not continue tonight. She just needs a bit more time.
Okay. I'm just happy we got the clear tonight, all things considered.
I mean, literally, just getting past lava means we essentially get it, because there's nothing else.
True, but I'm also happy we got the clear.
Hello.
I had my roommate bring me my headset. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So, to elaborate lightly on what happened earlier, for those of you that may have noticed when we got to the lightning phase of... Hi, Jiffy. When we got to the lightning phase of M6 earlier, I kept dying. Very rarely, bright flashes on screens and or just bright lights in general will make me really dizzy. So I got disorientated. I got up and I turned the light on in my bathroom to go to turn the temperature on, and it's really bright. And I fell down, smashed my head on the the fucking marble countertop, and then got really sick. Which is kind of common for me whenever I get dizzy, is I feel the need to get sick. So,
That's...
yeah. Oh, Jiffy! Oh! My cat just jumped on my balls!
I'm gonna mute Discord on stream. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, yeah, they're going to go and rest for the rest of the night. We are stopping here, and we will come back Tuesday to do our re-clears. That is going to be it for us. We're going to go give raid over to Mizu. What is your raid message? Your raid message is, we stomped the potato. We got the clear. We stomp the potato, actually should be fine. There's your raid message. It looks like Mizu's also at a critical plot point at like Yakuza 3 Mastered. I don't know, maybe something important. Anyway, thank you all for coming out and watching. It is always awesome streaming for you all. And we will see you guys tomorrow on Artie's channel. Next time on this thing that we do. Bye-bye.
Don't worry about it.